Back when I started to play Minecraft, I had no idea the capabilities of redstone, but once I stumbled across a YouTuber named Ilmango, I realized that this game has a lot more to offer. Eventually, I started to learn about some of the redstone mechanics. I was amazed at what you could do. After years and years of learning, I decided I'm going to try to make my own, and at first it did not go good. I was really bad at it, but over time I got better and better. Practice makes perfect, and that is true. I quickly found out that I like to use redstone in farms. So any kind of farm that involves a lot of redstone and just the timing of circuits, that's the kind of farm that I like to build and design myself. When I first started making this perimeter, I needed potions of fire resistance. There was a lot of lava to clear out, and I did it all by hand. I didn't want to manually make all of the fire resistance potions. In hindsight, it would have saved me a lot of time, but because I can use the auto brewer for other potions, it seemed reasonable to just spend the time making it. So this is what I have here. Basic setup. This is the not necessarily first version, but I've made a basic setup of things that I'm gonna need. Brewing stand in the center, and 3 different items in order to make the fire resistance potions. So this redstone line in the back was telling me some of the power outputs depending on what I have put into the brewing stand. This is my first attempt at making an auto brewer, and I went with a dropper setup into hopper lines. Taking an output from the brewing stand, when the bottles have entered, this comparator will detect that and send a signal out to these droppers, dropping the items. The problem I had with this was that the hopper that would be right under this brewing stand was pulling out the potions too quickly. Couldn't find a way to lock it and then unlock it at the appropriate times. This version, I don't quite remember why I had what I had here. Oh yeah, these are stairs. It's not a full block, so same problem, and I eventually got to this design, which I changed the color palette. Each color represents a different part of the circuit. Pink, green, and this clock, which powers everything. The green circuit is the timing for the bottles of water that I need. The blue blocks just represent where the water is. Something I have zero interest in is making farms like this. Hostile farms, passive mob farms, any kind of farm in that sense. I've never found any interest in making my own, so I just use other people's designs. This one I found on YouTube from day 6. All I did was change the color pattern, and it actually produces some glowing ink sacs. I didn't really need them, but now I have them. This is Ilmango's 26k bone meal farm. I'm using it to power a kelp farm. It's going to be sitting right here, and use that output for my super smelter over here, which is incorporated into my main base design. So now I need to design a tree farm, and I really like spruce, so I'm going to try to design one. Been working on this for a couple days. This works somehow. The TNT duper is from Ilmango's design. I wasn't sure how to get the TNT to align properly, so I borrowed his design and altered it a little bit on my finished version. The problem I had with this one was the TNT was dispensing too quickly, and it was blowing holes in my collection platform. I did a tick warp, and the farm is working as it should, so I'll show you that really quickly how it works. Oh, I took out the command blocks. Ah, it's doing leaves. I need saplings. Something's going on here. Error replace Minecraft spruce leaves. Must have my location wrong. Alright, now it's functioning properly. And if we do a tick warp, hopefully there's no problems. It's kind of loud. I have spent so many hours designing a tree farm. I think in total I spent about 10 hours on the first version and 10 more redesigning it. There's a couple things I might change, but it works and I am very happy about that. Okay, here we are. And here's the farm. It's not decorated at all, but it's functional, so now I don't ever have to worry about wood again. Player stands right here, flicks this lever, that triggers the clock and all of the dispensers, and when you're standing here, you will get saplings back from this dropper, and a lot of saplings actually fall from the leaves being crushed, so I don't really think I need this, but it's at least a guarantee. The player would just stand here and place saplings. If I hit F3 and T, you can see it in action. Gets anywhere between 9 and 10,000 logs per hour, and everything is funneled over to this collection area. I ran it for about 7.5 hours, came out with like 63,000 logs, and it will run out of bone meal unless it's connected up to this, or unless this is turned on, supplying it with bone meal. Easy. Easy. Only 20 hours of my life. Well spent. It's crazy to see how my base started. It's just a normal chunk of Minecraft land. And now, it's a big hole with barely anything in it. So what do I need all this wood for? I'm thinking chests mostly. Chests and hoppers and some decoration. Spruce is my favorite looking wood, so it's a multi-purpose farm. It's been a long time coming, but I am happy with the outcome. Here at my villager breeder, and as you can tell, it's really messy. I have a lot of things going on. So my plan is to move the breeder down below, and when the villagers have grown, move them up top and get them ready to go into my carrot farm. Another thing is that my potato farm is producing too many potatoes for the hopper line that I had. So I'm going to go to a creative world and design a better system for transporting all of the items. I have finished the collection system and item transportation system for the potato side and the carrot side. It's really simple. I built it twice now. I built the potato side first and realized if I built it just one block lower, added in an extra hopper, I can make a much simpler unloader. But first I need to remove all of these hoppers. I'll just make a quick time lapse of me building the whole thing. Okay, everything has been added. Now I need to add in the water, and it should be good to go. Looks like the chests start here. hoppers there, pillars, and then they also start right here. Oh shit. I put them all backwards. I'll just cover it and then you'll never know. It's been a while since I've recorded. I've been busy working on a design for a trading hall, but that's not gonna take place in this video. I have some things I need to get done before I can actually work on that. So first things first, I need to kill the Ender Dragon 19 more times. So that's what I'm gonna start with. I need the little end crystals. Yeah. Eye of Ender, Gauss Tears. Okay, tears. I'm gonna go for like 2 stacks just to guarantee. I mean, I know that once I get to 76, I'll be good. Okay. Easy. Watch me get lost. Oh, missed. It's embarrassing. Whoa, what the? Get a little laggy here. Oh, hello. What? That is interesting. Yeah, it's lava. I see this glowstone like over there, and it makes me think that there's a Gauss sitting there. You didn't drop any piece of shit. This shouldn't take me long. I've already been going for about 20 minutes, and I've already got 25, so I'm averaging just over 1 per minute. So if I need 76, you know, it'll take me about an hour. Oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna be building my, oh shit, there's my, oh dude. I was wondering. This is where I'm gonna be building Wither Skeleton Farm, so that means my main portal is over that way. What the fuck? It's just cruel at this point. I don't need to kill them, but I hate them. It's like, I'm like the Hitler of the Ghosts. Okay. The easy part's done. And that might be a perfect place to end this episode. Next one, you can expect some more with the end. This is all in preparation for my villager breeder. I have no idea when it's gonna come out. Bye.